Hello students, I am Dr. Naresh Chandanani from Jaipur Engineering College, Jaipur. In the previous lectures, we have discussed partial differential equations of second order in which we studied about heat equation and wave equation. Now today we are going to discuss about two-dimensional Laplace equation. The two-dimensional Laplace equation is given by del to u upon del x square plus del to u upon del y square equal to 0, where u is a function of x and y. Led by the method of separation of variables, the solution of first is given by uxy equal to capital X of x into capital Y of y. So del to u by del x square will be y of y into d2x by dx square, and del 2u upon del y square is equal to capital X of x into d2y upon dy square. So equation 2 will reduce to the form y d2x upon dx square plus xx into d2y by dy square equal to 0, which on simplification gives 1 by x d2x by dx square equal to minus 1 upon y d2y upon dy square equal to lambda. On further simplification, equation 3 and 4 will be obtained. Now here three cases arise. Case 1, lambda is equal to k square, that is positive. So from equations 3rd and 4th we will have d2x by dx square minus k square x equal to 0, whose solution is x equal to c1 e to the power kx plus c2 e to the power minus kx, and d2y by dy square plus k square y equal to 0, whose solution is y equal to c3 cos ky plus c4 sin ky. Here c1, c2, c3, c4 are arbitrary constants. Therefore the complete solution will be given by equation 5. Now the second case is lambda equal to 0. Therefore from 3rd and 4th we will have d2x by dx square equal to 0, which gives x equal to c1x plus c2, and another equation is d2y by dy square equal to 0, which gives capital Y equal to c3y plus c4. Here again c1, c2, c3 and c4 are arbitrary constants. So the solution will be given by equation 6. The third case is lambda equal to minus k square, that is negative. So from 3rd and 4th we will have d2x by dx square plus k square x equal to 0, whose solution is x equal to c1 cos kx plus c2 sin kx, and another equation will be d2y by dy square minus k square y equal to 0, which gives y equal to c3 e power ky plus c4 e power minus ky. Here again c1, c2, c3 and c4 are arbitrary constants. So the final solution will be given by equation 7. This is the required solution of Laplace equation of two dimensions. Now we have taken an example. Solve del 2u upon del x square plus del 2u upon del y square equal to 0 for the conditions u0y equal to 0 equal to uly. Means when the values of x are 0 or L but y can take any value, then value of u is 0, and when ux comma 0 it is equal to 0, ux comma a equal to sin pi x upon L. The second condition is for values of y. So as per equation 7, which we have discussed in the previous pages, we can say that solution of given Laplace equation will be u equal to capital A cos kx plus b sin kx into c e power ky plus d e power minus ky. Here capital A, B, C, D are the arbitrary constants. Now we use condition first u0 comma y equal to 0 in above equation number 1. Then we will get capital A equal to 0, because the terms in second bracket are exponential functions, they cannot be 0. And in the first term, when we put x equal to 0, then we get a plus 0. So the complete equation becomes 0 equal to a multiplied by c e power ky plus d e power minus ky, which gives a equal to 0. And similarly, using the condition u l comma y equal to 0 in first equation, we get b sin kl into c e power ky plus d e power minus ky equal to 0. So the quantities in bracket are exponential functions, they cannot be 0. So we have either b equal to 0 or sin kl equal to 0. Again, b cannot be 0 because in that case equation 1 will give a 0 function because a is already 0. So the final choice which we have is sin kl equal to 0. This gives k equal to n pi upon l. So putting the values of k and a in the first equation, we get the general solution of first as ux comma y equal to sigma bn sin n pi x upon l multiplied by cn e to the power n pi y upon l plus dn e to the power minus n pi y upon l. We have given this equation number 2. Now in second equation, we use the condition ux comma 0 equal to 0, means in both sides of second equation we put y equal to 0, then we get cn plus dn equal to 0, which gives dn equal to minus cn. Hence we have ux comma y equal to sigma bn sin n pi x upon l into cn e to the power n pi y upon l minus cn e to the power minus n pi y upon l, which is equal to 2 times sigma bn sin n pi x upon l into cn sin hyperbolic n pi y upon l. So here the product of bn and cn can be replaced by rn, and we get uxy equal to 2 times sigma rn sin n pi x upon l sin hyperbolic n pi y upon l. Now to get the final solution, we have to find out the value of rn. Now we apply the second condition given ux comma a equal to sin pi x upon l in the second equation, and we will get sin pi x upon l equal to 2 times sigma rn sin n pi x upon l sin hyperbolic n pi a upon l. Here in place of y we have put a. Simplification of RHS will give us 2 times into r1 sin pi x upon l sin hyperbolic pi a upon l plus r2 sin 2 pi x upon l sin hyperbolic 2 pi a upon l plus so on. We compare the both sides and we get that r1 is equal to 1 upon 2 sin hyperbolic pi a upon l, and the values of r2, r3, r4 and remaining are all 0, because in the left hand side there is only one term containing sin pi x upon l. So when we compare the coefficients of sin pi x upon l both sides, then we get value of r1 as given here, but r2, r3, r4 all others will be equal to 0. Now we resubstitute the value of r1, r2, r3 and all into equation second, and finally we get ux comma y equal to sin pi x upon l sin hyperbolic pi y upon l divided by sin hyperbolic pi a upon l. So this is the required solution of given example, which was a second dimensional Laplace equation. So students, here we discussed about two-dimensional Laplace equation. If you have any doubt in this class or lecture, you can contact me on my email which was given on the first page. Thank you. Have a good day.